Okay, so let's take up this particular problem. Please read this one and you can pause the video right now. Okay, so over here we have the least count of whom of the main scale of screw gauge. So it's not the least count of the screw gauge, only smallest division of the screw gauge itself, right? So over here in the main scale, this is the 0 mark, this is just the 1 mm mark. Then you have the circular scale. But how much are you trying to measure over here? Yeah, is that more than 1 mm or less than 1 mm? It's 5 micrometers, which is 5 to 10 power minus 6 meters, which is 0.005 millimeters, which means it's less than the least count of the main scale. Okay, so this is the distance that you're trying to measure over here, right? This is like 0.005 mm. Yeah, so therefore this is nothing but the pitch itself we are going to take. Okay, and now you want to find out how much is the total number of circular scale divisions to measure 0.005, and we want the minimum number of divisions on the circular scale. Minimum meaning at least some value, right? At least it must be this much. Anything more is also valid. For example, on the circular scale, 40, let's say, is the minimum to measure this 0.005. Anything more than 40 is also okay. Maybe 50, 60 also okay, right? In that way. So what we are just going to do is simply we'll set this particular value itself as the least count, which is nothing but pitch divided by total number of circular scale division. So pitch is how much? Why is that? Why is that? See, what will happen to the least count as the total number of CSD keeps on increasing, keeping this pitch as a constant? The least count will keep on decreasing. Yeah. As the least count decreases, it means that it can count lower and lower values. But you only want to count this 0.005, right? So you select such a total CSD such that the least count becomes equal to 0.005. Yeah. So this is how much? 1 mm. Divided by total CSD, let it be some x. That's all. 0.005, this is mm, right? So you get x as how much? 1 mm by 0.005 mm, which is 200 divisions. You can have 300 also. Suppose you have 300. Okay, let's say that you have 300. Let's say you have 400, 500. Will that be able to make a count of this 5 micrometers? Yes, it will actually. But if you have 100 divisions, what is the least count? The least count will be 1 mm by 100 CSD, which is 0.01 mm. If the least count is 0.01 mm only for 100 CSD, there is no way this device cannot count or can't measure 0.005 mm because it's lesser than the least count, right? So therefore this is the minimum number. 300 is also okay, 400 division also okay, but you want the minimum, right? So therefore this is the answer. Idea is clear, man? Yeah.